God, those anglerfish are annoying. Do I really want to go for a round 3? Or is there more? Alright, I'm gonna look through the ship log first and see if there's anything I'm missing. Thing is, I don't think I am, which is kind of the problem. Hmm. Where is Rebeck? Is he inside Brittle Hollow? He is. Alright. You know what? We're gonna take a break. And that is, we're gonna go to Rebeck. So... That's probably you, right? Yep. We're gonna go for a nice trip to Brittle Hollow again. Compared to the other one, this is much better. It's a good song. Very good. Alright, so... I think, actually, what I'm gonna do... I think I tried this, like, a while back, and then I failed, and I just kind of stopped trying. But... we're gonna just explore Brittle Hollow a bit more. Alright, we got everything, yes. Then let's go. Yeah, that's gonna fall. I know. Alright, so what is probably the smartest thing to do is chase that path, because I think that's the thing that, like, breaks instantly, almost, if you're really unlucky. So... here we are again. Oh, this brings back memories, doesn't it? Just reuse the thumbnail for episode 3 as well. I mean, honestly, the black hole is just... it is such a well-rendered black hole. It's just amazing to look at. Hypnotizing, almost. Alright. Looks like the path is actually here now. Which is good. That's what we want. And there's an explosion. Which is what we don't want. So let's see. Where does this go? Up the wall, apparently. Ow. Oh, I think this is where I tried to land at one time. I think it's like 2, maybe 3 episodes ago. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so... what does this place have to offer? I don't even know what this place is. Maybe if we start with figuring that out. Let's just go... just over here. Alright. Let me check the ground floor here first. Oh, I think that's just ghost matter, like, on this pathway, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I've actually been here at some point. But only for a short while after I, like, fell. That, or I went here through a different route. Okay, that is deadly. Yeah. Yeah, because we're getting close to the forge. I do seem to recall this. Did I read over here? Explanation of festivals. All the nomad clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called a festival. I think there's a bird like chirping outside of my window. And it's just going ham. Nice. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the nomai get to advance too, like Anana's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distance and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Fatch. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. A single festival could last a long, long time. Oh, is there like a difference in handwriting as well? Oh, are these... Because this is the school district, right? These are like children. And then this is like the teacher, I guess. It's like, don't forget, blah, blah, blah. And then there's like a presentation. Oh, interesting. Another child. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. It's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Yeah, mine. Everything's dying. And I'm stuck reliving it because of your stupid technology. Oh, I say stupid. It's actually pretty good. I want to know what that is. And that. The problem is, there's no way for me to get there. I don't think, at least. Unless... Nope, that's just black hole. Yep. Alright, we know it as it goes. Just get it over with. Gotta rotate it around. Gotta slow down as well. There we go. Bam. This away for now. Alright. How did this go again? Also, you. I will bring you with me. I think going this way is faster, from what I remember. Yep. Alright. Bring me back. Do it. Thank you. Alright. This is kind of annoying because my ship's all the way on the other side as well. Guess I'll take the refill. Go. Then... I wish it was an easier way down, honestly. Guess it's water or something. Oh, nice. They need water, right? They would have something to get them water, I assume. Oh. Oh. I mean, I was kind of like half joking, and then I started looking around. Uh-huh. Well, this is very useful. I'm gonna remember this for the next time. So where do I end up if I take this? What is this place? It's where we just were. Drop this. I feel strange, trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessments of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own free eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I could consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Well, seems like he's handling it pretty well, actually, then. Also a scroll to read. Okay. I'm gonna bring the scroll. I don't know where, but I'm gonna bring it. Where does this lead? Down? No. Can I read here? I can. Good. Yeah, sure. Alright. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said, many good Nomai perished there. Wait, there's something in the Dark Bramble? Don't make me go back there! Oh well. My mentor Collius and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, they could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in fossil fish cave when we were children. Alright. But Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a life specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recalled those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh, okay. So that was one solution. Is this going to be another? Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Okay. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It could be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pike was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay. This is the safest path for our plan. Is the safe path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Yeah, what is this? Black Forge. Oh, these are the controls? Hold on. Oh! That is very interesting. Okay. How am I gonna get there? Because I want to explore that, definitely. Towers. Yes, go up. Can I go up in you? Don't know if I can, you know? I don't know if this one will allow me to go up. I can go up one level. See where I can go from there. Right? Jesus. I can't get to there. These are conflicting times. Wait, is this how they slept? Seems very uncomfortable. This is one of their arcanes. It's the same that Solanum. Oh, what is this? Almost walked past it like completely. What the hell? What is this? Read. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Thank you. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. You say enter, but... Is this a door? Is there a way around? Oh wait. Is there a way below here? Maybe? No. Is there? I don't know what this is supposed to be. No, okay, so this is just it. Okay. I still want to check out the forge. So, I don't know how I'm gonna go about doing that. I guess my previous assumptions of this place kind of being done have just been thrown out the window with all this new info. What is this? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival were here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Oh, this is Solanum. Oh. Met him. Or her. I actually don't know. Alright. Take the elevator. I don't take the elevator. I take the W-vator. How do I get up there? Because these towers both collapsed. Because, you know, arbitrary difficulty. Because where does it... It's respawning on the surface, so how do you get here? You get here from warping here from the Ash Twin. So we might have to do that. What would be the fastest way? I believe my ship just fell through a black hole. Yep, alright, we're following it then. Where is my ship? Now? Am I inside of a rock? I think I am, yeah. We don't have a lot of time, but it would be nice if we can do this now and not have to worry about it next round. Aft hull's damaged. Do I look like I care? Honestly. That's the Ember Ash Twin. That's what we're gonna go for. And we're gonna meet it around the other side of the sun. Oh, actually. I thought I was gonna pass behind it. Oh well. I guess I could just speed over to it then. Ash Twin and then Brittle Hollow, which is the, like, triangle-ish one? I think so. Actually, don't remember. Yeah, I think this is the one. Question is, am I gonna have enough time to actually get here? Alright, I don't think we really have to care about our ship anymore, because, you know, sun about to die, all that. Go. That is nice. Alright. I believe this to be the one that we need to go to. My ship is gonna get sucked up like anything. Yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Alright. Come on. Oh, did my ship actually... Oh no, it's... I got caught in it again. Great. Where's Brittle Hollow? Surely it's gonna be here any time now, right? So I'm facing that side. Oh yeah, it's gonna... Oop, there it is. Alright. Warp me. Good. Ooh, alright. So now... I had lowered this thing. Yes, this is lowered now. Alright. Forge, yes, I know. Lowered it. Now I am interested to see what this thing is. There we go. Something to read, that's always nice. Ooh, already something to read. Alright. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core. Jesus Christ, my phone's going off. There we go. Just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Alright, yes, of course, sure. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Alright. So this is basically just them setting up the whole warp system, or whatever. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. So, wait, they mean... I don't know actually what they mean by that. Yeah. This is very cool though. Damn. Alright, I'm glad I lowered this and actually got the time. Alright, let's keep this with us. Oh! You want to bring this here? I have good news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? I think I've read this. But now I actually get what they're talking about. So the Ash Twin. And if they're saying there's a teleporter on Ash Twin, which should align with the Ash Twin. But because that's technically impossible, because, you know, they're the same astral body, but it isn't technically impossible because just 2 Hourglass twins are so close to each other that they share a central point, and everything is aligned through that, which means... God, what does that mean? I don't know. I think this is giants. I want to find the 2 towers and actually try something before the sun just says no. Oh no, it's one further. Okay, come on. Oh no, that's not good. Don't know if... Okay, I can go around, sure. So... This one is the Ember Twin. But that means... This one is the Ash Twin? And that is the one thing I kinda struggle with. So, when the Ember Twin is overhead, this aligns? Oh, the music's already starting. Come on, Ember Twin. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Wait, what? Where are you going? I mean, are they ever gonna align? They're just like continuously facing away from each other now. Am I being cucked by astronomy? Is that how this works? Come on. just watching this constantly. I need to know if this works. Because if it does, that means I found the Ash Twin project, right? Because it's inside of the Ash Twin. That's what everyone was talking about. Okay, I think it's gonna line up right before it happens. So hopefully I find it. No. Planet. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. No.